Welcome to Morning Jams on the Porch with Stephen Leake. I'm Stephen. It's June 13th, Friday, 2025. Thanks for being here with me. It's a beautiful day. The birds are chirping, the sun's up. Nice summer day. The breeze. I'm really happy to be here on the porch, hanging out with you. I get to make music, make podcasts, make videos. I'm having a hell of a good time doing it. And I've just gotten paid for some of my music stuff, my creative stuff. And so I'm going to take my girlfriend to Asheville on a trip here coming up. My girlfriend's a Methodist minister here in the area. And it's been really awesome getting to know her. It's a new relationship for me, and I haven't really seen anyone in a couple of years, or dated anyone in a couple of years. And I'm ready, so I'm psyched and excited about that. I'm not going to speak too much on the riots that are happening. Tomorrow is supposed to be a big day for riots around the country. But I will say, what has President Trump done except hurt your feelings, Democrats? Why are you burning shit down everywhere? Because Trump has not done anything but hurt your feelings, and you're just making an ass of yourself. And working people, do not like seeing Democrats go nuts and burning shit and causing chaos. You're not going to win a general election, and you're not going to be popular with the general public by doing this. You're just making an ass of yourself and making yourself more unpopular. It's ridiculous. Every time you lose and don't get your way, you riot and burn shit. When the conservatives and libertarians didn't win the 2020 election, we didn't riot. We waited patiently for 4 years and voted, which is what you should have done. And people are going to remember this, and you're not going to win the next general election if you keep doing this. So, that being said, I'm going to jam a little bit. I've got a couple new songs on Spotify called American Gangster and Cinnamon Hearts. I'm going to play American Gangster for you right now. there with cinnamon hearts. Check it out on Spotify under Stephen Leake. I have 967 streams for this month. If I can get y'all to like listen to 33 more streams, I can break 1,000 for this month and get promoted by the algorithm so more people can hear me. So y'all go listen to my stuff on Spotify today. I've got my Indy 500 mugs that my dad got me from the race a couple years ago. We try to get to every Indy 500 every year, but can't always happen. The last one we went to was 23, so hopefully next year me and my dad can go. I've been able to make a little bit of money off my creative stuff, my music and podcasts and stuff. So I'm taking my girlfriend on a trip to Asheville coming up here. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. Her name's Heather. She's a Methodist minister in Indian Land, South Carolina, which is not too far from here. And we're going to get coffee this coming Wednesday. I'm so excited. I haven't dated really in a couple years. I've been too focused on like creating, making music and podcasts this past year. But I think I'm in a place where I can start dating again. I'm ready. And we're gonna really go for it. We're gonna do it right. I've always tried to treat people right, especially my girlfriends. I've always been like an equal partnership kind of a guy. And I've never really been in a biblical relationship before where somebody submitted to me as the leader of a family, but I'm down for it. That's what I'm going to try to do this time. I've dated almost exclusively Christians. I did date an atheist for a while that lived with me here on the farm for a couple years, and it was fine, but I would much prefer being with a Christian. I get more purpose out of it, and it's a stronger bond, I think. We kind of had a come to Jesus moment, a sign that we both kind of recognize as a sign that we were supposed to be together. And so we're taking it seriously, and we'll see how it goes, but I'm pretty confident it's going to work out. I never understood why the left was so anti-Trump. Like, what really has he done besides hurt your feelings? The Democrats used to love Trump. They only stopped when he became a Republican, and they were told not to like him. When COVID happened right in the beginning, Trump came out with and suggested therapeutics such as hydroxychloroquine and ivermectin, which have been proven effective. And we could have saved so much hassle if y'all would just listen to him and taken his advice. So many people said, if that's what Trump suggests, I'm never doing it. And people died because of it. People died because they're too stubborn to listen to the president when he gave advice. And, you have no one to blame but yourself. The president gave you genuinely good medical advice that you refused to take. And a lot of people died because of it. Trump is not a dictator. It's absurd to say that. He's a duly elected president. I've been kind of following the left and the Democrats' echo chambers, and it's just what they're saying is so ridiculous and like patently untrue. And anybody with any common sense can see that. I was raised to think for myself and to be a critical thinker. And I've dated political strategists on the left. They raise their kids, indoctrinate their kids, just to be hardcore, like pro-union Democrats should think and toe the party line for the Democrats. That's not how I was raised. I was raised to think for myself. Okay, and that's what I would hopefully, if you weren't raised that way, you can hopefully undo the shit you were taught and think for yourself now. You know, the libertarians and the alt-right, they just want you to think for yourself and use critical thinking and common sense to come to your own conclusions. We're not going to tell you how to think. Only the Democrats and the left is going to tell you what to think. But it's going to be okay. No matter what happens with these riots, if you're a Republican or a conservative or libertarian, don't go up there and agitate or counter protest. Just leave it alone, and let's just get through it. Let the Democrats burn themselves out. Law enforcement's going to be everywhere, and don't engage with it. Okay, don't make it worse. We're going to be all right. It's not the end of the world, but I did personally bring it to the attention of Army counterintelligence that foreign paramilitary men were coming across the unsecured border at least a year or 2 years ago, and they ignored me. I've done everything I could to prevent this unrest, and I was ignored. So the government wants this to happen. They want a spectacle, and I would be very leery of engaging with these protesters. Just stay home and ride it out at home. It's gonna be up to citizens to protect citizens, and regular everyday people coming together as Americans, and we can get through this just fine. Like I said, don't engage with the protesters. They're making asses of themselves, and they're just going to make the Democratic Party more unpopular. The regular working people do not like protesters going nuts, and the Democrats are just going to hand another election to the Republicans by doing this. So tomorrow, try to avoid public squares, public places. So this should not be happening, but it is. They're allowing it to happen. But if you're out and about tomorrow, keep your head on a swivel and take care of yourself. We've got to do better about not engaging with the left. Don't give them any reason to cause a scene or riot. But if they do, just let them do it. The cops will be everywhere. Don't engage with it. Alright? With that said, I really appreciate you hanging out with me today. It's going to be a short video today. I appreciate you. Share my videos, like my channel, subscribe to it, and take care of yourselves out there. Love your neighbor. Okay? We're going to be alright. We're going to win. I'm Leake. Thanks for hanging out with me today.